Maximilian, you put up a post here saying, I saw a disturbing comment on a Facebook post the other day. Not so much the comment, boat people should be sent home, not living in 5-star hotels, and then taking new build flats should be for white British people. It was that it was made by an 18-year-old woman with a baby who I presume had dropped out of college. She, by all that can be seen in her profile, lives with her parents in a family home. The lack of understanding of the homelessness situation and the I'm all right attitude for one so young was scary. Unlike many who are homeless, she created her situation and then complains about it. Well, I understand what you're saying, but she's also, I suspect, in a difficult position, and people who are in difficult positions tend to thrash out and lash out and can be quite nasty. In the case of Farage, for example, there's that story on the train where he hears people talking in another language and gets upset and says says he likes to be hearing English on British trains. Well, one of the things which I don't think has really been expressed fully is that Britain has a number of indigenous languages. And how did Farage know that the people who he overheard were not talking in Welsh, for example? And the idea that everybody should be talking in English is absurd and racist in and of itself, and misunderstands the nature of our country. We are already a multilingual country, even without considering the various people who come into our country as migrants and bring their own language and culture to enrich what is already here. But we are already a country of diverse cultures and diverse languages, some of which are languages that need to be rescued and fortified. But Welsh, I'm proud to say, is a language which has been very much a living language, has been kept as a living language. And I taught in a school in Wales not long ago, and I regularly walked into rooms where Welsh was the language of conversation, and I had one or two students who came from a primarily Welsh-speaking home, and some of them adapted well to a school which was primarily English-speaking, and some of them struggled. But I think the position was that Welsh was a part of our British heritage. So for all my friends in Wales, bore da.